Imagine a world in which governments foster support by appealing to patriotic loyalty and securing local economies, production and jobs. Ensuring public health, food and energy security against any outside threat become policy priorities. Suspicion of outsiders and the perceived risk they pose to national interests grows. Training local people for key roles becomes preferable to relying on immigrant labour. Supply chains shorten, and for many developing countries, foreign aid dwindles. Promisingly for sustainability, a focus on energy resilience may offer a boost to renewables, and the circular economy begins to scale. However, the pursuit of short-term and local interests means regional power blocks gain momentum, and global governance structures are increasingly ineffective. This results in a failure to address both the climate emergency and the world's structural inequalities.
Imagine a world in which people are convinced of the need to maintain health and control at all costs. Political and economic power is increasingly centralized. Governments, often in partnership with big tech companies, use mass surveillance methods to monitor the population. Behavior in line with government policy is rewarded, sanctioned if not. Organizations harness the latest tech, including AI, to make efficiency savings, discarding some supply chains and maximizing automation. Economies unable to compete in technological terms are left behind, while challenger enterprises struggle to break through. In sustainability terms, pollution falls as remote working and less international travel becomes the norm. Tech-enabled improvements are seen in energy and resource efficiency, and in sectors such as agriculture. But there is little room for dissenting voices who question the system or demand greater change. This allows the current economic model to prevail and closes our opportunity for radical transformation.
Imagine a world in which COVID-19 prompts a realization that the fates of people and planet are intertwined. Individuals, organizations and governments recognize the reality of deep turbulence and begin to operate from radically changed assumptions. Disruption is used as a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to think and act differently. Systemic inequalities and environmental destruction are no longer accepted, sparking intense attempts to tackle long-neglected issues. Early momentum comes from grassroots organizations, city initiatives, and pioneering businesses who begin to redefine their core purpose. In some parts of the world, governments take bold action as popular support for change grows. We accept we are part of, not separate from, natural systems, and that they play a vital role in everything from reducing the risk of pandemics to sequestering carbon. This helps unlock the financial investment and international action needed to protect them, with a growing focus on regenerative approaches designed to deliver a socially just and sustainable future.
Imagine a world in which events are volatile beyond all previous human experience. We see landscapes burn, huge political upheavals, crop failures, continued armed conflicts and health issues, water shortages in some areas, floods in others. One crisis precipitates another, and the interconnected nature of human, planetary, and economic health is laid bare. Cracks in the key systems on which we rely are exposed. Attempts to establish a new normal are constantly derailed. 20th century businesses, governments, and civil society organizations unable or unwilling to adapt cannot cope. Meanwhile, those taking flexible, new, and bold approaches to the way we live and work emerge stronger.